I've been working on putting up an old ladder stand in here for hunting season. It's right up here, it's not far from me. And I was coming back just now, the forest just right there. And I got right about here, and a buck was coming in right over here. He stopped, stared at me, and started snorting, stomping his foot. And then he hopped right over here in that little gap and was watching me. And I watched him for a second. And I thought, Deborah, I didn't have my camera going. It's so hot, and I'm kind of in a hurry. Got up here. I drug this ladder back here, put it together, got it stood up. I have not been quiet. And here comes a buck. It looks like one of the bigger bucks. The trail is right up there. We're about 70 yards from it where it comes out of that thicket. And it crosses right up just behind the four-wheeler. And he was coming down the trail at 1:57, so like 1:55 p.m. Central Time. But anyhow, this spot here, we got a lot of deer in it. We have no tree stands in this area. We have not hunted this area. My gosh, my two daughters are going to be hunting with me this year. And so I'm trying to set up some stands in some really good populated areas as far as deer, so that they have a higher chance of getting them a good buck. And once I get this thing here, get it finished up, what I'm doing here, I got to go put this camera out over there on the trail. Should have had the camera going earlier, and it was just so hot I wanted to get in here and get this done. It's a 15-foot ladder stand, a Walmart ladder stand. All right, let me get up top of this ladder and get it finished. I go back to the four-wheeler to grab my carabiner for my gun rope. All right. This is not it's been a good ladder stand, but this thing is so old. I think I got this one around 2009, I think, 2008. And it's rusted out right here on the bottom of it, right there. It's got rust holes all through it. But we'll use it until it's unusable. Oh, I've got to get this one. Got to get that and broke off somehow. There we go. Just got to get up a little higher and get some leverage on it. Oh, it's scary. This thing's moving. Portion of it. Oh, darn. Oh, this is the scary part. Oh, the tree's moving. It's got me kind of wobbling. This single cedar, so it's kind of small. I put really thick cushion on the shooting rail yesterday. There we go. Now I got a little more room. Oh, don't lose my rope. All right, now we're talking. Okay. So I can get this one cut off a little closer. That's gonna hurt somebody's back. There we go. Alright, now this bark on the pine is really loose. So you should sit on it, your jacket will grab it. You're sure to grab it, and it just makes a ton of noise. Anything touching it. I'll do that now, and then when season gets here, first time we get in the sand, we'll smooth this bark out again. Alright, here we go. I think we're good. I need to get turned around and sat down. Y'all don't make fun of me, because I am afraid of heights. That's why I move very slow and goofy like. Okay. First time sitting in it since I put it up a few minutes ago. This little holly right here. Got quite a bit of stuff in the way. Got a couple limbs on this one I got to knock down. And I might be able to do that with these extend-a-lopper. That ain't in the way. Not that right. That is. Oh, am I going to be able to... Oh, shoot. There we go. I was hoping I could grab it with the jaws. Yeah, it doesn't feel real kosher up here right now. And it's, ouch. It's also the area that I'm in. If I remember, I'll explain that to y'all when we head back up toward the four-wheeler. I'm not far from the location where a year or so ago I was walking around out here and I came up into an area that I started getting really lightheaded, and like I had a very strong desire to lay down and go to sleep, and it got to where my legs felt like I was in quicksand. I literally was having a hard time just walking. It was really frightening. But that's not far from this exact spot where I'm at right now. I think that'll do it right there, and I got a little extra hanging off. I need some more of this rope. Oh boy, this thing's really all tangled up now. Gosh. I hate how they package things these days. Trying to get around that one limb right there. Gosh. Nope, not that one. Too high. I am not very... There we go. Let me sit down and I don't get hurt. Ah, this is the one I'm trying to cut. I wonder if I can reach it now. Oh, got it. Got it. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Thank you, thank you. Wasn't breaking because it's not all the way dead. I got that one big limb I gotta try to cut. Alright, let's see if I can get down without falling. There's a big stub on the tree. Had a big limb on it. And when I was putting the ladder up, it hit it and broke it off. It's a dead limb. It's right in the way of my gun rope. It's right there. So I can get that one off. There we go. All right. That one right there off. There we go. All right, beautiful, beautiful. All right, now I got my gun rope. Gonna try to figure out I'm just gonna put it right here so that it's not clanking around between now and hunting season. Gotta take this pink ribbon off the tree. I don't need that up here. There we go. Well, almost. Almost. Here we go. I've got to trim, or not trim, I'm going to pull that one over. That holly over here. And then tie it off. If I got enough rope, I bird nested. The majority of the rope's in a big ball right now. Well, let's see if I can. Okay, I don't know if I can reach that. Let's go over here and see if I can get this up. Oh, that's short. I gotta reach the rope that's up there. Gosh. Come on, baby. There we go. Now, I've got to get it around 2 of these right here. And I'm just I'm not going to tie them tight, I don't think. See if I can do it like a bowling knot. I don't think I can, just maybe a little too tight. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Maybe that'll hold. Yeah, that'll hold. I think. Oh, I don't know. Now I gotta pull them over. Oh, and tie it off over here somewhere. Maybe I can tie it to the tree. Yep, that will work. That will definitely work. Cut it right there. It's just to get those limbs a little closer to me, so that I can shoot over them. That's the whole purpose of that. And we'll just go through right here. There we go. I'm just making it easier on myself, you guys. I'm going to probably have to come through this same little spot right here, off and on. Alright, let's go set this camera up. Just gotta find a spot. That deer trail's right up here. The first one is right here. This is it. And there's their big scrape from last year. Ladder stand. Yep. This will work. We'll put it right here somewhere. See if we can find a spot for it. Okay. Sort of want to watch this spot right here. So I think I'm going to put this camera right here, aiming that direction. Maybe up under this pine right here. All of this stuff's got to come down before season starts. What I'll do, I'll set it back over here. This is where I had it originally, and that buck busted me for setting it over here. Okay, I don't know how high I'm going to set it. I'm going to put it right here. This one I've got to sort of mount it at an angle. Because my my 1/4 20 thread for it, for this mounting stick is bent. I'm going to set it like that, I think. Yeah, I'm going to set it right there. Got battery, memory card, and it's counting down. That's the Joe Mini trail camera. An amazing camera. Alright, I need to I got to mark where I'm putting this camera. Okay. I guess while I'm down here, I can go ahead and... Oh, I got to trim that one tree over here. I don't want to forget my water bottle. Just some of this stuff is going to interfere with shots if I do get a shot on anything. Not all of it, just some of it. Like this thing here, this one limb right here. Leave it right there so it looks like it was weather. I got to get this one, I think it's a cherry tree right here. Let's see if I can get it cut. There's one. Oh, there's something in this tree over here. Something living in it. Probably a flying squirrel. Sugar glider, I think is what they call them. We found one yesterday. Okay, there we go. Come on. There we go. All right. These ripe? Ooh. Ooh, there's bitter. That's real bitter. This one here, I've got to drop it. So this, we're going to make it look like it's storm damage, like natural. What we do, we just cut part way through it and let it come down and leave it attached. And it doesn't mess with the deer as much as when you saw them off. I'll take this in here off. And then we'll let the storm get this one too. There we go. Now we're talking. I'm just cutting these part way. Try not to take them all the way down. Just let them lay over so it looks somewhat natural. It's pretty obvious that it's not natural, but since we started cutting them this way a few years ago, we've been really successful in our hunting. It hasn't run the deer off. I've got to come in here. Got to do something about all these. Oh, that got me. There we go. All right. That oak right there's in the way too. Doggone. Well, I guess this one got hit by a storm too. Let's do it right here. we go. Storm damage. I will have to come back in here with a pole saw and get some of this taller stuff up. There's a group of hollies right here that I've got to open up. I need to be in the stand and have someone out here on the ground. Yeah, all those limbs got to come down. Yep, this in here. So we'll make this look like a storm blew it down. I dislike these dadburn briars. They overtake everything they get on. They smother trees out. Where's my stand at? Right there. Well, that one's dead. That one's dead. There's some more briars. That's where these deer have been coming through. It's right there. Looks like a deer has been bedding up under that holly right there too. Maybe I'm not going to mess with that then. Then of course right here, I'm going to drop this one, make this a storm damaged tree. There we go. That one's dead. Is that one dead? Yeah, it is now. Let's get the water bottle and get out of here. It's just up here. Ouch. There's a stop. There it is. And there's the ladder stand right there. I've got a lot of these dead limbs like this. There's a lot of them I've got to get down. Go this way to make sure I didn't forget anything. Kim just sent me a message a little while earlier, and she said that Ozzy Osbourne passed away. Like just passed away. That's crazy. You know, I grew up with Ozzy, and during that era, it's just wild looking back when he's doing the concerts with chewing the head off of a live bat on stage, and he's done a lot of crazy stuff. But Ozzy was an entertainer. And his children, I'm not sure what Kelly's doing, his daughter, but his son Jack is in the paranormal realm. And he's produced some very fascinating videos. Anyway, it's just a highly successful family, and they've been blessed. So they got the money to take different ventures. One day we all will too. I just wish that day was now. I'd be happy just to be able to pay my bills and have a few dollars on top of that. But Is what it is, I reckon. I'm almost getting by. Sorry about the loud noise, you guys. If you just heard it, that was my glasses hitting the microphone. It's right here on the side of my head. This time of the afternoon, it's normally really nice right here. It's got a strange feeling today. This property's just different areas of the property just feel really, really weird. Just flat out weird. Like right now, it's got a very weird feeling. It's not a bad feeling. It's not a good feeling. It's not a feeling of being watched. I don't know how to even explain it. It's just a very strange feeling. The atmosphere feels weird. It feels like there's a lot of static electricity in the air. It feels like any minute now I'm going to be shocked by a tree. That's that, what do they call that? Cold coffee. Brother Chris, him and his wife order this concentrated coffee, and it's in a bottle, a little small bottle. I think it's Java, Java, or Jaba, or something like that. And there's all different flavors, and he gave me a vanilla, iced vanilla, I think was the name of it, a regular coffee flavor, and a mocha flavor. And for a regular 4 ounce to 6 ounce cup of coffee, you put 1 teaspoon. And so I take this 22 ounce bottle, or 24 ounce, I don't remember what this one was, I think it's 22, and I put 2.5 teaspoons of the mocha in it, and a little bit of Kim's vanilla creamer, the liquid creamer you keep in the refrigerator, and then a little bit of half and half, just probably a quarter of a cup, and then milk and brown sugar, because that coffee is not sweetened at all. And so the brown sugar is what I use to sweeten it. It's just a healthier option than white sugar. White sugar's been bleached. But anyway, I put 2.5 teaspoons of brown sugar in it, 2.5 teaspoons of that coffee mix in 22 ounce bottle, and a little bit of half and half, a little bit of vanilla cream and milk, and shake it up until your sugar is blended real good, and then I'll throw it in a cooler of some ice water until it gets really, really frigid, ice cold, and golly, it's good. But it's got that liquid coffee has a lot of caffeine. It's either 60 or 80 milligrams of caffeine per serving, and I can't have a lot of caffeine because it knocks me out. It makes me really drowsy, and I will fall asleep driving. And so I'm limited in the morning to 1 cup of coffee, and during the day I can have a cup, but I have to be moving. I got to be doing something. If I'm going to be sitting around the house fiddling with stuff and I'm not physically moving and I drink a cup of coffee, I'll fall asleep right there, drop my head on the table, and I'm done. Oh, that was good. Anyhow, you guys, short video. I just wanted to come up here and get this ladder stand put up. I've been trying to get it done now for the past 4 days. It's been so hot. We're under extreme heat warning. Supposed to, supposedly it was 111 at 11:40, but I did not check my camera or my thermal. Well, I was trying to see if I could pull it up now. Yeah, I can't pull the temperature up right now for some reason. Yesterday at, golly, get away from me. Dad, burn it. Yesterday at 12:40 p.m., just after noon, it was 111 degrees, 44 degrees centigrade. It's been ridiculous. This dadgum bug. Well, folks, I'm gonna get out of here. I got the wagon hooked up, and it's hinged on the front, so you can't back it up and turn it. I don't know that I can even get the four-wheeler out of here. I don't think I'll be able to, unless I can go through the trees somewhere. But I'm gonna get going. Thank you all for hanging out with me, and I know the video is short, there's nothing to it, but if you hear or see anything in the video that I didn't notice, something that I missed, please throw it in the comments with a timestamp, and that goes for any video that I post. Almost everything that has ever been found in my videos, whether it's sticks flying at me, rocks coming at me, figures moving, shadows, things ducking behind trees, whatever. Everything I've ever caught, almost all of it was found by one of you guys. And some of it was found several years after the fact. And as an example, one of the videos I filmed, this was near the river, Choctawhatchee River, close to the swamp. I was walking in there and I got a really strong sensation of being watched. It was overwhelming. This was years ago. And I filmed the camera zooming in the area where I knew whatever was watching me, I knew the direction it was coming from. You can feel it. And I didn't see anything. And I was scanning, I was using my phone at the time. I didn't have a camera yet. And I was using the phone, zooming in, and I was watching, looking at the screen. There was nothing there. And I heard some knocking, heard some other things, but it got to the point it scared me so bad. I said, I'm done, I'm going home. So I left. I uploaded the video. 3 years later, a guy got in touch with our brother Jeff Townsend, and it was somebody that knew Jeff, and he said in Donnie's video, and I don't remember the video, you guys, I'm sorry, but he said in such and such video, this timestamp, and it was the part of the video where I said, I'm being watched, I can feel it, I'm getting creeped out, and I'm mentioning it in the video, but it was that particular timestamp. And he took a screenshot, sent it to Jeff. Jeff went, pulled the video up. He found it, he sent it to me, and my jaw dropped. There's a couple of trees sitting there, and there is what I believe to be a Sasquatch laying on the ground. And if I remember right, he was laying down and he had his arm like this. And you could see his hands, his face, most of his face, his hair, his head. His hair had a really weird indention part on it. If I can find the picture of the screenshot, I'll put it in. But one of our brothers here from the channel is an artist, and he took the original. Jeff zoomed it in really high when he sent it to me. He sent me the original, which I lost when my phone died, and I asked him to send it back to me, and he kept sending me versions where he zoomed in and cropped it out for me, and I wanted the original, but I don't remember the video. Anyhow, it was blurry, and so our brother, he took the picture. He asked me if he could take and try to bring the details back in it, and he did. And he added hair where it was blurred out. You could see that it was there, but it was blurry. He cleared all that up, and what he came up with was amazing. But there was absolutely a Sasquatch laying there sleeping or pretending to be asleep. I don't know. I did go back. When that picture was sent to me, Jeff told me about it. I did share it on the channel. I went back to that spot, and it took a while, but I found that exact area where those trees were. Same trees are there. There is nothing on the ground in between them. I mean, nothing at all. and it's bizarre. I know where that area's at. I haven't been up there in a few years because every time I went to that area, I've had activity, and I'm not an investigator. I don't like that stuff. I don't want it happening around me. I just don't want a part in it. And anyhow, I would have never known about that, as well as all of the other times there were sticks flying past me in the video. I'd never seen them when I was filming. Never heard it, never seen it. And it was caught. The camera did catch it. Our brother Don Moore has picked up 4 or 5 different times, different videos through the years of objects flying in at me and past me and coming over my head and coming at me and things I never seen. And he has spotted them and took screenshots. He's got a really good eye for that stuff, but many of you do. And the point I'm getting at is I would not, to this day, I would not be aware of how much activity I've actually been surrounded by if it weren't for what you guys and gals have found in the footage. So to those of you that are taking the time to find this stuff and to share it on the comments so the rest of our family can also look at it, thank you all. God bless you. Thank you. Y'all are absolutely the background of what we have here. Our family here at Standing Goats Rescue. You guys are what really makes it tick, and I thank you. Folks, I'm going to get going. It feels strange, and I just want to get out of here. I want to get in the air conditioner for a little bit and get some water. But I love you all. God bless you. Have an amazing day, an amazing week. Be safe, and whatever you do, be kind to others, and get out and live life as though it's the last day you have. Enjoy what you got while you got it. I'll see you guys down the road. Bye-bye.